Today I'm out here with Geovani. Geovani, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Geovani, how long have you been using blues and out here homeless?
I've been homeless for the past 6 months, and I've been using the M30s for honestly since they've come out. It's been on and off, sober for a little bit, relapse, sober, relapse, and this past time I was sober for the longest. I was sober for about 1.5 years, and then I relapsed again.
Do you have kids?
I do, 3 of them.
How old are they?
I have my oldest just turned 5 on the 26th. Then my middle child will be 3 November 2nd, and my youngest turned 1 this past March.
When's the last time you saw them?
6 months ago.
And you just recently received some type of notification in the mail?
Yeah, man. Got the notice in the mail. Now it's time to do what I have to do, man. Clean up and go to court, man. I need my boys. I know they need me, so I got to do what I got to do.
So the notice is some type of custody battle?
Yeah.
And you're telling me that you're wanting to go to treatment very soon?
Yeah, actually tomorrow, talked to my moms about it already, and today was pretty much gonna be the last day I was out here and could see anybody I know, and kind of just like that last hurrah, and then trying to get my life back together, get back on track, man. I can't keep being out here. I'm tired. The stuff you gotta do, man, to continue to get high, and it's like you're not even getting high anymore. You're just doing it not to hurt. It's not worth it no more.
What triggered you 6 months ago to be like fully come out here to the streets and really live this lifestyle full bore?
It was a mixture of things, man. It was I was working at the smoke shop not too far away from here, and they let me go there, and ex told my family I was stealing from them and whatnot. So when I get home, kicked out of the house. 2-3 days later, I'm still sober. Ex pulls up, takes my phone, takes the last of what I got, leaves me with a bag of clothes, and that's the last I hear of her. And never get to see my kids for the past 6 months, man. And, that was that one little trigger that just to fully push me into a relapse.
And do you think this time going to treatment starting tomorrow, this is it?
Honestly, I do. The last time I went to treatment was, I was on track doing everything I had to do, and the facility I went to, there was someone smoking there, and kind of just, it was another trigger. But now that I see it on paper that someone's trying to take my kids, and they want to be in charge of my children, I can't. I gotta step up. I gotta man up and do what I have to do.
And I think now's the time, considering that your children at that age, 5 and you said 3 and 1.
Yep.
They're at that age where, especially the 5-year-old, they're gonna start remembering. They're gonna start remembering all this, right? And that their dad was there or not there. So it's never too late. And I love. You sound very dedicated. You sound like legit. You're ready to go, and nothing's gonna stop you. And I'll give you a lot of credit for that, because when I talk to people out here every day, they lack that commitment. They lack that fire in their eyes. That they really want to. Like, everybody tells me they're tired, right? They're ready, but then okay, let's go to treatment. Oh well, not today. So why do you think that is? What do you think pulls them and keeps them here?
Honestly, man, it's the lifestyle, and some of them, I'm pretty sure some of the people you talk to are high at the moment you're talking to them. I mean, I haven't smoked all day. I still don't plan on smoking, because when I get the detox, it's better you go in hurting so they can get you in and start, they get you on that program, the comfort meds. The better you go in like that, instead of having to go through PWs. PWs are no joke. Precipitative withdrawals, man, they hurt. If some of these people think it's, they're withdrawing, it's bad out here, well, imagine, you get high and you go in and they give you the medication, it's those withdrawals times 20. It's bad. And, I think a lot of people that choose to stay out here are scared, to be honest, scared to actually to take that step. You know, they'd rather be, oh, I'll go tomorrow. It's always, I'll go tomorrow. But, you know, you gotta, you know, man up and do what you have to do, and just the sooner you get it over with, man, before you know it, days go by, and, you know, sober time adds up.
What scares you right now?
Right now, man, being out here, bro, would be actually losing my kids completely and not being able to see them at all. 6 months, man, that's what's been hurting me, and it kills me every day.
And you mentioned that you haven't smoked all day. How are you feeling physically, like, without that?
I feel fatigued, man. Just, you know, it's when after what they say, after 24 hours or something like that, man, you know, you start to really get it. You get the body aches, my back's hurting, I'm sweating like there's no tomorrow, and the runny nose. But hey, man, just the reason I'm choosing to do it is because I really don't want to be out here no more, man. And like I said, when you go into a detox facility, some of them require you to go in clean, or you show up and you got to go and you got to withdraw in there before they help you out. I'd rather show up already going through the withdrawals. The sooner you go in, you know, the sooner they get you, you know, they get the ball rolling for you.
How long will that program last till you graduate or finish complete?
So for this detox that I'm going to, it's going to be anywhere from 7 to 9 days to fully get you, get everything out of your system, get you feeling normal again. And I plan on going to Crossroads again, if they'll have me again, and this time actually sticking through regardless of what anybody else is doing in the room. You know, actually sticking through, and to graduate with them, it's 30 days. You graduate with them after 30 days. Then you can do 60, 90, 120. You can just keep going, keep stacking days on with them. And with them, I actually want to try to become a counselor or something else, try to help someone out, man, because I look around the youth out here, the young kids that are starting to get on this. I used to say it before I was out here, we're in the middle of the biggest one epidemic we've ever seen. Now that I'm actually part of it, it's like, man, some of these kids need guidance, man. Everybody needs some guidance. Everybody needs a little bit of love and help.
So yeah, you're preaching to the choir. I love that in your current state, you're still articulate, and you make a lot of sense, you know, and so I give you a lot of credit, and you can definitely become a counselor. And as I mentioned, the purpose of this channel is to create prevention through awareness. So by you having the courage to open up, be vulnerable, share with the world your struggles, you're gonna save somebody. You're gonna prevent somebody from coming out here living this, trying, you know, when they're peer pressured, when they're at the party, they're gonna be like, you know, I don't want to end up like Geovani. I don't want to lose everything, right? So you could definitely counsel people after you graduate and you're clean and you live in a better life. And I bet you that'll make your mom proud, your family proud, and your 3 kids proud, you know, that their dad is out here saving lives, transformed his life to come out here and change the community, you know. So a lot of props to you, because it's not easy doing what you're doing just by simply opening up, okay? So I think you're intelligent and you have the potential to do so much more. So go out there and do it, you know. Don't even talk about it no more. Just go tomorrow and start your next chapter in your life, right? So this past 6 months, you know, it hasn't been fun. You've lost contact with your children, but I mean, you know, you could start tomorrow being a whole new person and making everybody proud. So what last words do you have to tell out there, your family, society? What would you like to tell them?
You know, to my family and my kids, man, I hope they know I love them to death. You know, this is just a bump in the road. You know, I pray to God that, you know, people always fall, you know, there's always mistakes, but I hope that with the right guidance, me taking these steps, you know, I don't have to go through this no more. And for the, you know, the youth and everybody else out here, you know, just keep your head up, man. And for the young kids that think, hey, well, I want to try that, I wouldn't try it, not even once. This isn't the lifestyle. Being out here on the street it's not worth it, man. People laugh at you, and you got to do dumb stuff like I just did to make money. So, you know, it's not worth it. it's not, there's nothing cool about this lifestyle. There's nothing beneficial about this lifestyle. You know, there's nothing beneficial about doing blues. It's a terrible drug that's got hundreds and thousands of people on it right now. And some people just, they don't want to stop. But for those people who haven't started, don't. Just stay off of it and, you know, just continue to do what you're doing until, you know, sometimes stuff gets bad. You feel like it's going to relapse. Hey, everything gets better, though, in time.
So, Geovani, thank you for sharing that and sharing your story. You will impact somebody's life out there, so you should be very proud of that. Your children will grow up and be proud knowing that their father had the courage to change his life, okay, for them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you my information so that we can stay in contact during your recovery, so that we can keep track of it and see where you're at, how you're doing. And you know, sometimes you need support and people to guide you and cheer you on. So you know, let my channel and the subscribers on there, you know, cheer for you, right? They're gonna be giving you a lot of kudos and being your biggest supporters. So thank you very much for talking to me, and we'll be talking soon. Okay?
All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you.